Hi everyone, great to be back for another episode of Taking Care of Business. This week we're going to look at products and services and processes. So as you know, we've been looking at that business excellence model, and one of the things you really should have a good grasp on is your products and processes as well as the services you provide. So when we talk about products and services, one of the things I always think that a business should really maintain and concentrate on is stick to what you're good at. So know what your core business is and try not to divert too far from that. That doesn't mean you can't introduce new products or look to innovate with new ways of selling your services, but the important thing is always remember what your business is about and what you're good at. Another important thing is to know what your customers want with those products and services and make sure you deliver them to them. So be efficient, be effective, and make sure you can get to the people and say, you have a need and we can fill it for you. The other important thing is with your products and services, you need to be able to market them. How do people know what you do if you can't tell them? And then when we look at processes, this is another important area of a business, but it's really, really important not to go overboard here, as some businesses can just be over-processed. Important thing with processes that it should create efficiencies in the business to make them a more effective way of delivering your products and services. But it also should allow you as the business owner to not always be there all the time, because then you can rely on your systems and processes to get it through for your staff. It's important you still look to innovate, so you look at better ways of improving your systems and processes. I think a great way to do this is when you have a new staff member come on board and you ask them to look at the way you do things. Come up with some new ideas. Is there a better way we can do this? Just because you've always done it that way doesn't mean you could always continue to do it that way. You just need to find little efficiencies here and there to make things improve all across the business. To summarise everything, a couple of things you need to look at. Products and services, just make sure you stick to what you're good at. Look at your core business and always make sure you're very focused on making sure you stick with that. And with your processes and systems, always look to make sure that they're there, but not over the top, because you still want people to be able to innovate. You need to rely on them for efficiencies, but always allow your team to flourish and look, can they do things better? If you need any help with that, by all means, give me a call. It'd be great to talk to you.